Hi friends, welcome to Yogstalk English. Thank you so much for supporting my videos. I've been requesting same thing again and again in every single video. Kindly subscribe to my channel so that you will get very important information regarding the US immigration and UK immigration. So hope you have subscribed this time. Thank you for that. Let's get back to the topic. Today, what I wanted to discuss with you is like a student visa. So in my previous video, I have explained that the new changes coming in UK, what they're going to make changes. I've explained all the topics in that particular video. Now I am going to divide each topic, for example, like in this video, I'm going to explain about a student. And the next video, I will explain about sponsorship. In today's video, I will explain you about the students, what changes they made to the student visas. Is it worth coming to UK or not in 2025? UK government has the information about the students that 90% of the students are misusing the system. So they are not studying properly. They are taking this route as to come to United Kingdom. As soon as they come in here, they are working as a delivery drivers, cash in hand jobs. They are not extending their visas. They are staying illegally, claiming asylums, and they are delivery driving job without a licenses. So all these illegal things, whatever that they are not supposed to do, they are doing. So they're supposed to work for 20 hours, but what they are doing, 20 hours working in one place and using one bank account, another 20 hours working in another place and using another bank account. So all these mainly making money sending back home. They are not coming here to study. And some students, even they are staying after their visa is expired, they are staying illegally. And some of the students are claiming asylum. So all these bad things that their students are doing, that is the reason now UK government is thinking to implement stricter rules for these students. So now actual student route is like once you come to UK on a student visa, after your studies complete, you will get a PSW post study work visa for 2 years, that is 24 months. So within the 24 months, you have to find a sponsor for the rest of your life. So after 2 years, if you find a sponsor, for example, let's say if you are working for a TCS and TCS want to sponsor you, they have to file an application for you for tier 2 visa. Means that they have to pay around 5 to 8,000 to file your application. How that they will pay? First, after your PSW, you will get a work visa, tier 2 visa, for that is called a work permit basically. So that is for first 3 years. So each year 1100 pounds that you will have to pay to NHS. 1100 into 3 times 3,300 pounds, that for the 3 years that you will have to pay to NHS, so that the company will pay. And the fees for the application. So all these the company has to spend and sponsor you. And top of that, they have to prove that you are the right person for that. Okay. So this is the rule. After 3 years, then you will get another 2 years of extension. So over 5 years, total 5 years. After the total 5 years of your stay, you will then apply ILR, indefinite leave to remain in UK. Then you will apply for a UK citizenship. This is the actual route for the student if they are genuinely coming, genuinely living in this country, paying taxes. So a lot of students are also misusing in their dependencies. Actually, what was happening before is like, some ladies coming in here as a students and they are bringing their husbands as a dependent. So dependent can do any work. These women are finding some cheap universities and they are getting a student visa and their husbands are working as a dependent IT employees. Slowly after that, they will get into a 2 years of PSW. Then their husbands again still be dependents, so they are working in companies. By the time they are finding a sponsors, then this wife become dependent to the husband. So that is the track that they are taking. In 2023, UK government came to know that this route is literally students are misusing. So that is the reason they cut down the dependents. So they cannot bring any dependents. The dependents cannot work in this country anymore. Means a student dependent. So now the new rules, what they are changing. The new rules actually they are planning to make it from PSW from 24 months to 18 months. So they are cutting down 5, they are cutting down almost literally 6 months basically. So in 18 months, you have to find a sponsor. If you don't find a sponsor, you will have to leave the country. So in case if you find the sponsor, whoever is sponsoring your visa, that person have to show the government that you are the right skilled person to hire. If not, what happens, that government is going to fine these companies that they are losing their licenses. If they want to apply, let's say if you are tier 2 worker for that company have to have some number of licenses, maybe 10, 20, 30, 100, like that. So they might lose their licenses. At the same time, they might cancel the company business license if they are proved that they are hiring you without having any skill. So that's one route. I mean, a lot of people are finding consultancies, they are going in a consultancy direction. If you are going your consultancy direction, what you have to do is you have to pay all this amount, whatever that I told you before, 1100 times, 3 years, and then application fees. On top of that, they will charge you 8 to 10,000 pounds, and roughly that is going to cost around 15 to 20,000 pounds for your work permit. So after spending that much money, if you don't get a job, then you will be in a trouble. Another important thing that you have to know is, like, if you are on work permit with a consultant, that every month you have to pay the tax. You are responsible to pay the tax, because your the salary threshold is roughly 35,000 to 38,000 to become a work permit holder. So once you have your work permit, you are start paying that maybe 1,000 or 1,100 tax filing every month. You have to pay back to your consultant to run your payroll. So there is no other choice. Like, you can't just simply take a work permit and sit without doing a work. So you must pay the taxes. That is the student visa. You now think about it. If you want to come to United Kingdom and find a proper university, study your course, do your 18 months post study work visa. After that, if you want to go back, it is the better way. If you still want to stay in this country, you find a sponsorship. The new rule is actually they are changing the permanent resident to 10 years. So then you will have to have a job till 10 years to settle in this country. Okay, friends, that's what the rule is. In my next video, I'm going to explain about the sponsorship. I know a lot of people are spending too much money on sponsorship, on work permits. So is it worth spending that much money coming into this country? I'll cover in that video. Please stay tuned and subscribe. Wait for my next video. Thank you.